still have the makeup from yesterday. Didn't curl my hair though. So it's looking kind of blah. So we're gonna try and fix that. And I'm with too much blush because I was trying the Juvia's Place blush. It's amazing. It's amazing. But I had a friend over and she was putting blush, cream blush. And she was putting it like this. And I asked, is that transparent blush, by the way? Because I don't see anything. And then I went and got mine, and then, and that's how I got this blushed look. But anyway, it's not aesthetically pleasing, especially with these blue eyes. But notice how the Juvia's Place stay in place and how the color pop fades. It's a little bit disconcerting. Mm. So since I didn't curl my hair, and I have a gala to go today, I have an art exhibit before at Pier 34. And then I have a gala to go, so I need to go fancy. I need to go fancy, so I'm gonna curl my hair. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna use the wand. Oh, and you guys' comments. I was gonna say you guys' comments is. That's how my English is starting to look. Now I need something to hook you guys' comments is up. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Oh, it's right here. It's right here, right here, right here, right here. And while I need this at 400 Fahrenheit. On off. 300, 400. Okay. I need this at 400. Otherwise, it doesn't curl. So this goes like this. And this is you guys' comments is. Our power mode. Okay. Both are GALA. Okay, so let me put it here. Now I have your comments. I can see your comments. I can see everything. Is there a goal? What's the goal? There's a goal here that I can put 10 super chats. Okay. Let me see here. Ooh. Timer 30 minutes. 30 minutes? No. 3 hours. Start goal. Never did this before. Okay. Okay. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Now I lost your comments. But this is heating up, so we have time. We have time. Okay, let's start. Oh, and I have to hook. What do I have to hook up? I have to hook you guys up with this. Then put this here, the mirror. I'm gonna start in sections. The rollers out. I'm not gonna curl this part. I'm gonna curl just this section right here. Take it away. The extensions are kind of here, so I can't go far beyond that. And I'm just gonna go and curl it in the way that I want it curled, in the direction curled. About 50 seconds, more or less. More or less 50 seconds. Uh, yesterday, like we have a new painting. We have a new painting around. Yay, yay, new painting. And we're gonna be doing more of this. I know you guys it. Seemed like you guys liked it. So after I do the hot iron, I just put a roller on it and let it cool down. Just put a roller on it. This doesn't need to be too tidy. I like it messy. It will take about 3 rollers and I will be done. I just want this part in the front and a little bit in the back. I can finger comb it. I don't want to comb it because when you comb curls, they become all frizzy and crusty, so I don't want to comb curls. And usually I don't do this. Usually I set my hair at night, but I just wasn't about to do that last night. I just wasn't about to do that. I couldn't be bothered. And I just went to sleep. But I pay the price the next day, especially when I wake up and I hear that I have like a gala to go, and don't want to go all fuzzied up. So I'm doing my curls, doing my curls. Okay, have the curl, have the curl. Just gonna put here the roller, and I still want it messy. Still want it very, very messy. Oh my God, I need to clean the hairline of all this makeup that I have. We'll do that in a second. Now, this part I comb backward. And then this part I comb backward as well. This I just tuck under my ear. Just tuck under my ear. I just maybe I don't have to curl this one. I won't curl this one. I'll just curl. Hey, Reading Robbie, how are you, Robbie? Nice to see you. Curling hair because we have like an art gala today. We have an art exhibition and an art gala. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna do like shorts and all of that so that you guys can see it. It's gonna be really, really fun. And I like the shorts here on YouTube because they're 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and in 3 minutes you can say a lot. Not like in the other platform. You're in your lunch break. Oh my God. It's okay, Robbie. It's okay. You'll see it later. Okay? You'll see it later. And we're not painting today. We're not painting, and I'll make sure that when we paint, you're the first to know because we got the painting done. We done did it. Okay, so now I take this large piece. This is all extensions, by the way. This is all extensions. But nonetheless, I should divide this in two, but I don't care right now. I'll take this long piece and I'll curl it so that I have like a humph in the back. La, 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 la. Yes, Robbie, but when we paint again, that was fun. That was really fun painting. I loved painting. And I can't wait for us to do it again. I have a painting that I haven't finished that I think that we should finish together. I really think that we should finish that painting together. Okay, this was a big chunk of hair. Okay, so maybe I'll just curl this one a little bit backwards, just with the tip. I've heard something. Oh, it's here. Yes, in 2 hours. In 2 hours. Can you believe it? I couldn't believe myself. I couldn't believe myself. In 2 hours, we done did that. But it's good. It used to take me a whole month. You guys know, a whole month to do a painting. And I got sick and tired of doing paintings that were so laborious, with so much detail, with so much things, that I started doing these paintings that are way, way easier. Okay, so this is done. So good thing I'm kind of done. I don't need this. I'll just pin this backward. Oh, I was trying to get hair out of my eyes, but it's actually lashes. I still have the lashes from yesterday. So I'll just pin this. I'll just pin this. And we're done. We're done. Okay. So now I will remove the lashes. Ooh, so easy to remove. It looks like a different eye. It's like another eye. Hello, LG. How are you doing? Missed you. We're gonna use these lashes again because I really love these. So we're gonna reuse these. I'll leave these right here so that we can reuse them. This one actually came off pretty easy too. I'll leave it here so that we can reuse them. And I already shaved really nice. Shaved with the machine. And then with this, that doesn't even have a cable, I just go like this and I shave. Dry. And so now let's remove all the makeup. I don't even know what we're gonna do today. I don't even know. It needs to be something spectacular, but I don't know what it is. Okay, let's clean the hairline because the hairline is kind of needing it. Okay. Now the eyebrows, the whole eye. Oh, it feels good. Feels really good to remove this eye makeup. Oh, the vibe. Normally, it's like how can I describe it? It has bits of pop surrealism. It has a lot of expressionism. a lot of pop art, and it has what else? Not traditional art. Not traditional art at all. Not realism. You won't find realism there. You might find some surrealism and a lot of surrealism mixed with pop art, like collages and all of that. Pop art, s- uh, pop art sculptures. You'll find a lot of that. You'll find what else more? You'll find bit, a little bit of Fauvism. You'll find a little bit of it, and that's about it. It's mainly new artists, but those are the styles that normally you see in that type of exhibit. Then after the exhibit, there's a gala, and the gala is like the continuation of the exhibit. Oh, oh, thank you, LG. Oh, LG, yes, invest more in crafting. It will do you tons of good. Tons of good. I can't tell you what my life would be without craft. Actually, I have like here a bunch of stuff for crafting. You see that wallpaper that I put there? I put their wallpaper from the Dollar Tree. I didn't even peel it. I just uh, put it in the wall with the tape. Didn't even peel it because this is a rental. And I lived in rentals before and I wrecked the place. I totally wrecked the place. I put wallpaper. I put stencils in the walls. Then the stencils weren't enough for me. I put rhinestones in the stencils. I painted all the appliances gold. Everything was gold. I spray painted most of the house gold. And then, of course, I didn't get the deposit, and the landlord wanted $10,000 on top of not giving the deposit because I wrecked the house. Oh my God. It looked like a palace. It really did. It did look like a palace. But apparently, that's not what landlords want. And they wanted everything back to white. I tried to put everything back as best as I could, but most of it I couldn't. And so I basically wrecked the place. But I'm trying not to do the same on this one. I'm trying not to wreck this place up because so I hang everything with pins. I or with that putty glue. That's how I hang most things that are lighter. I hang with putty glue. Things that are heavier, I hang with pins. I don't use nails in the wall except in the living room because in the living room I have some really heavy canvases. And oh, I'm gonna put my skincare, but it's really heartbreaking when your work is not appreciated. I mean, that house, that apartment really looked like a palace. I loved that apartment. But then it got too expensive. I had to move. So I moved from Central Park South to the Upper East Side. I like the Upper East Side. However, I don't have my favorite TJ Maxx in Columbus Circle. That's my favorite TJ Maxx. But I have another TJ Maxx, Renee. I don't have my favorite Dwayne Reed. That was amazing. It was open 24 hours. I would go there at 3 a.m. and all of the ladies knew my whole life. They didn't even ask me anything, but they knew my whole life. And I miss that. I miss that. But here there's good things too. There's good things too. The place that I liked to live the most was in Columbus Circle. I lived in Columbus Circle near the Times Warner um, shopping mall. So that's where I loved to live the most. Here it's nice. There's a really nice view here. I always have this down because of the makeup, but there's a very nice view. So the view and the light does compensate. It's I took down the curtains because the curtains were kind of taking away the best that the house has. And I got these bins for storage. I got these things so that I can get some storage going on. Because one thing that this apartment has is that it has no storage. I kind of want to go get a storage unit, but then I would never go there. If I got a storage unit, I would never go there. It's like it would be pointless. It would be pointless to get a storage unit. Now, okay. Oh, so since it's a gala, let's do it right. Let's bake. Let's bake. Where's the little fishy? And since it's a gala, let's do things properly. Because you know that I bake when I want my skin to be extra, extra good. With baking, everything is smoother. The contouring is smoother. Everything is smoother. My skin is kind of burning a little bit because of the retin-A. When your skin burns, oh, thank you so much, Reading Robbie. Yes, my skin is kind of smooth. It is. It's because of the retin-A. The retin-A does smooth out the skin. It kind of, retin-A, it's like a slow, slow chemical peel. So if you're thinking about doing a chemical peel, just start with retin-A. A chemical peel will give you results immediately. But if you have some time, start with retin-A. It's like a chemical peel. You just have to wear it forever. And it's like you'll never need a peel in your whole life. Because your skin is always, always shedding. Paul the happy fish, yes. Now I'm gonna do the forehead like this. And now we're gonna go to the low lights. Oh, I think you mean to ask what's the difference between retin-A and retinol. So the retin-A is absorbed by your cells immediately. It's forced into your cells because it's like a pure compound. Retinol, your cells absorb only what they want to absorb. So your cells choose what to absorb. So you can't force the product into your cells. And retin-A is kind of forced into the cells because it is what it is. For example, if it's 0.01, 0.01 goes into your cells. If it's retinol, you never know what goes into your cells, so it's like a guessing game. That's why retin-A is better, because you know exactly what you are putting into your cells. And what it does is that it makes both of them. Both of them are good. If you want to start with retinol, that's a great choice. There's an amazing one that is from Paula's Choice. That one is my favorite. The one from Paula's Choice is my favorite. So get that one. There's a number of ones that you can use. There's one from Rock. If I can't get the Paula's Choice, I'll get the Rock one. But the Paula's Choice is easy to get. You just order it off Amazon. So Paul the fish is blending. So that's the difference, Robbie. I would go straight to retin-A, but if you want to kind of test the waters, test it with retinol, test it with the Paula's Choice, you will peel like crazy. I'm telling you, you will peel like crazy. If you never use the retinol, you will really peel. But only for 1 week. After 1 week, your skin will be amazing. You can buy the retin-A, you need a prescription. The retinol, you can buy it off Amazon, Paula's Choice. And get it from Amazon. It's called, from the, but don't get fooled into other brands because Paula's Choice has retinol 1%. That's what you need. And it's in a very good compound. So get the 1%. And it's from Paula's Choice. Don't let other brands fool you. So now I'm gonna set this area, paint my neck, of course, because my neck needs to be darker than my face. And since I don't know what I'm wearing, I'm gonna paint this whole area. See how quick it is? You can kind of bronze yourself really, really quick. That's how quick I bronze myself. There, I'm bronzed. Then kind of, if you want to be even more thorough, you can kind of spray it. Oh, Julian Hart. So I did this. Now let's bake. Let's start baking. Quite a generous amount. And now we'll just let this sit on top of the skin. Putting more. Let this sit on top of the skin. Let the skin absorb all of this. And let's start creating our creation. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. Can you guys help me, please? I'm getting ready. I don't know if I'm gonna do a red eye with black. I don't know if I'm just gonna do a smoky eye. It's either a red smoky black eye or a classic smoky eye. Like in this photo right here. I think that something like this would be nice. Uh, okay, just leave it there. But let's see. Okay, let's do a smoky eye. Let's do a big smoky eye. Remember, we did a small smoky eye. Let's do a big smoky eye this time. That's what we're gonna do. So, since we're curing, let's start with the lips. Let's do the shape of the lips. And you already know what shape that will be. Maleficent, Maleficent, Maleficent. This is too creamy. Hope it's a gel. Waterproof gel lip liner. Okay, it's a gel. So underlined. My lips are here, if you can see. And I so underlined this. But I overlined here. So I have the shape. surrounding the lip. This does oxidate. It's strange. It goes lighter, but then it gets darker. It does oxidate. Now, I really want to use this Fenty Beauty, this Fenty Beauty lip stain. I really want to use it today. Because it's so matte and it's the perfect shade of orange. The Cupid's bow is a little bit too much, but I don't want to touch it because I love it. I love this Cupid's bow. I'm even going to emphasize it a little bit more. When the paint drops, I'll kind of contour the lip and we'll do that. So now let's put the eye primer. Actually today I should put the primer from. Nah, I'm not gonna put the primer from Ulta Beauty because that one is a mess. So we're gonna use the whole lid. The whole lid. Prime the whole lid. You same here. Prime the whole lid. And even go further. And so now we get to do brows, we get to do brows, we get to do brows with my favorite pencil, the Tattoo Studio in Midnight Mocha. So how I do my, oh, I might have to shave them. I might have to shave them. Let's see. So I want them to go from here all the way up to here. So I'm gonna have to shave this bit. From here all the way up to here. Okay, this is what I want. So I'm gonna shave the part that is not in compliance with the brow. Ha! Now with the blade, I removed some of the Milani eyebrows. Some of the Milani. So let's put it back. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Okay, and I want some bushy brows. I really want some bushy brows now. Let's not be modest here. They can even start here. Want some bushy brows. Let's see if they're even. They're not. Now they're getting even. Now they're getting even. Now they're even. Just do one little hair here so that they're not symmetrical. Okay, and fade them, fade them. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the Mario. I love this Mario. Hey! Diane is here, Diane is here, Diane, 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 Diane. How are you doing, Diane? Diane is on the streets. Diane in the house. So now I'm darkening the brow. And I can darken it a lot because we're gonna do a giant black smoky eye. You're in the streets waiting for the bus. Diane waiting for the bus. Where the hell is that driver? You mother effer! And then people start getting into the bus and Diane, move! I was here first. Even if you weren't. Then you get in the bus. There's no chairs. You look at a man straight in the eye. Aren't there any gentlemen anymore? Move out of the way, you mother F. I know that because I have a friend that does that, and you know him. Taking a bus ride with Jose, it's like going on a roller coaster. And so I kind of have these brows, but these brows are not even at all. I don't mind because, I always say they don't have to be cousins. They don't have to be twins, but they're kind of out of the way. A little bit too much. Okay, now there. It was that little wave thing. I'll fix it later. Now we have brows. And so now we're gonna use some brown. Let me see. I'm gonna use the brown from I'm gonna use everything from Juvia's Place because it lasts. The difference between Juvia's Place and ColourPop is that it lasts. So I can use this whole palette to do the eyes for today, this whole palette. I'm gonna start with brown. As you know, to do a black smoky eye, you need to start either with brown or with gray. Because if you start straight with black, when you blend, you get blue. That's why you start with brown. It can be the darkest brown you own, but you have to start with brown. I also wanted, now I want the shape to really go up to the brow. It's a gala, so I'm allowed. So I want it like a straight line to the brow. Same thing here. Oh, SPR, how are you, SPR? Diana's in the bus. Now let me see if they're even. They're not even. This one is higher. Probably be, no, this one can go higher. This one can end a little bit. I'm being a little bit perfectionist here. You don't need to be kind of really perfecting this because it doesn't matter that much. It's just that today I really want the makeup to be on point because I'm gonna go with Jose. And I know that Jose is gonna have his makeup on point. So I kind of don't want to look like a clown. Okay, so I upped this one. Now I just need, I'm gonna paint the whole underlid. Everything is gonna be painted brown. Bridal shower. Oh my god. Oh my god. How lucky she is. Diane is doing the bridal shower. Now I know I have the shape I want when it looks like cat's ears. When it looks like a cat ear, I know I have the shape I want. Okay, so enough detail working. We're gonna get to more details, but for now, let me just close this right here. Give it kind of that Egyptian look. Yes, it's cloudy. You guys never see my view because it messes up with the makeup. It really does. If I have this opened, it messes up with everything. Okay, now I get a bigger concealer brush and I just paint it. Paint the whole thing. This is where my brows used to be, right here. Okay, so now I have it. I know it could be a little bit more even, but I don't care. I don't care at this point. So now I just want to blend it and have it blended so that I can do the black. So to blending is easy. You get like this color or any skin color, and you start at the edges. You go at the edges and you start blending. See? The reason you get another color is so that this color doesn't keep bleeding. If you take this and you start blending, you're gonna expand this color. You don't want to expand it. You want to minimize it. See? You want it to become smaller, not bigger. Look. That's why you take another color and you blend with another color and you don't blend just with a queen brush. Because you could blend with a queen brush, but the effect would be totally different. You see, this way you still retain your shape, but it's blended. You can keep doing it until you're satisfied with the result. Keep blending until you're satisfied. It's not blending as I wanted, so I'm gonna take a powder foundation, and a powder foundation will blend it. Because I really, really wanted extra blended today. Hmm? Okay, this is as blended as it's gonna get. Same thing here. Gonna take the powder foundation. Let me tell you, I think it's the color. The color itself, it's not very blendable. So we need kind of some tricks here, and those tricks are going to be stark white. The stark white takes care of it. And you already have that white that you need underneath your brow. So you can use it to blend and to emphasize. Okay, and if I need to apply more later on, because this will fade, the skin will absorb this. So this will fade. If I need to apply more later on, I will. But for now, let's go to the black. Now we get the black. And with the black, you start from inside in. You can paint your whole lid. And then you start blending the black up until where you want it. And that's how you get a smoky eye. Then you get to talk like Diane and look people in the eyes with a smoky eye. Hey Joe, what you looking at? Diane in the swap machines with a gold dress. Oh my god, I got the perfect fabric for you, Diane. Imagine you can wear this as a dress. Wouldn't that be amazing, Diane? You, you can fit it and then you wear it as a dress. A mini skirt. That would be, or a leopard print. Oh, Diane, that would be awesome. And then you're fully ready for the slot machines. Now just pushing the black where the black needs to be. Hello, Dirt Patty. How are you doing? We're doing here a smoky eye. And doing here a very smoky eye. We did a smoky eye, but it was like a small one. This is a big one. This is a big smoky eye. Oh my God, that's great that you're doing good there. Where are you from, Darth Patty? Oh, okay, so I think we got our smoky eye. Let's not touch it. Let's not touch it anymore because it's done. What's bothering me a little bit is this Cupid's bow. This Cupid's bow, it's a little bit too bowy. So let's. Oh, house cleaning, that's what I was doing. Oh, oh my god, it looks so much better. With the cupid's bow like this. So much better. Okay, so now let's go towards the face. Let's go towards the face. Face. And I'm gonna use the black radiance contouring. I really want to use the black radiance contouring. I can veil it afterwards, but I really want to use the black radiance. So let's remove the powder, the excess powder that we have. Not much to remove though. The skin did a great job absorbing it. A great job. Now let's start sculpting this face because I feel like an egg today. I don't know if I'm puffed up or what the hell is happening. But I feel like an egg. I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm going to do this, and where my cheeks are hollow like this, I'm going to emphasize a little bit more. So that I have like a line and a triangle. See? Right here. Kind of overdid it here, but we can fail. We can always fail. It doesn't bother me. See? It's already blending. Then I'm gonna, with the remaining, I'm gonna push down. Now, I'm gonna veil right away because I don't want to go looking like I was hit by a truck. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna blend. And take my darkest powder foundation and veil. right away, just so that it's super smooth. I want it super smooth today. I want it to be there, but I want it smooth. Now let's do our jawline with the black radiance. Problem's gone. Same thing here. Same thing here. Now I'm going to be doing this quite often. I'm going to be contouring and veiling at the same time. I'm going to contour here. Gonna contour here. Gonna smooth this out. So let's contour the nose. Might as well do a teeny weeny little nose. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay, and now it's the time where we veil again. We take the dark foundation. Look what happens to the nose. All of a sudden, Now, I have a confession to make. This was just the base. Because I'm gonna contour again. That's why I was veiling. Now I'm gonna contour with the normal contour. You know, I love contour, and I just wanted a contour that I knew was gonna stay no matter what, even if I was dipped in oil. So now we get to contour again. The proper way. You guys didn't think that I was going out all veiled. Now the contour always looks harsh before the bronzer. Before you bronze, the contour always looks harsh. So don't worry about that. Okay, so we have our contour in place. Now we get the matte highlighter. Oh, not this one. I don't like the translucent one. From Cara Beauty, but the one that says tahini tint. And I'm not gonna go crazy on it because we already baked. We don't need to be baking again. Just need to apply it where we need to apply it. Hi, Kellen, Obscure. I'm having a great day. Thank you. We're getting ready. We're getting ready, getting ready, getting ready. So I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. This is going to sit for a little bit. Getting ready. And then now we can start. Even though this is kind of melting, you don't need to wait for it to melt. It will disperse on its own. Now let's go with the bronzer. I want a really dark bronzer. I wish I had one, but I can't for the life of me find a really dark bronzer. Maybe this one. Not this, not this? What's this? No dark bronzers. Anybody got dark bronzers? Let me see here. Oh, I know. The highlighter from from this beautiful palette is amazing as a bronzer. The highlighter, because of course this is not for my skin. This is not for my skin, even though I use it for my skin. See how it's amazing? And it doesn't even have glow in it. Actually, I wanted one that was even darker. Could it be? Too dark. But you already know what you can do when things are too pigmented. You know what to do, right? Dip it, then you can put it on. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I want. This is the type of bronzer that I want. Now, as a now it's time for us to blend the matte highlighter. We need to blend too much, but we can blend it. Now let's put my favorite from ColourPop. One of my favorite blushes, Papaya. It's kind of an orange, kind of a pink, kind of everything. I really love this one. Mmm, makes me feel happy. I have to be careful with this blush because I can't stop putting it. But with the neutral eyes, it the neutral eyes do absorb a lot of this color. It doesn't contrast. So I'm gonna go a little bit around where I contoured the nose. Not where I contoured, but around. So if I got a reddish nose, but here It's a little bit. I get this little pointy here. So the reason why I'm going with the bronzer, the blush in certain other areas is because I don't want it to be just plastered there. I want it to be like a flush that you have in your face, but that you choose where that flush is. It's a lot. It's a lot to get done ready. It's a lot. Okay, now highlighter. Highlighter. Highlighter, of course, you guys already know the highlighter that I'm gonna choose. I bet you know the highlighter I'm gonna choose. What else? What else? For me, there's no other highlighter than this. Look. Gold. 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 And it makes your skin look amazing, this highlighter. Makes your skin just pop so, so much. I put it all over where I have the matte highlighter. See, so that then it had I have a goldish glow all over. And put it in my neck. Everywhere where I have. You can push it into the skin. For example, I put a little bit more here and a little bit more here. And if it stays on top of the skin, you can take a clean brush and push it in. And then all of a sudden, it's part of you. But I like that teeny little. And our lips are practically done. I just need to fade the lip a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? It's that the edges are a little bit too defined. See the difference? I need to fade those edges. Just so the lips don't look overly manipulated. I don't know if it translates to camera, but it does make a huge difference in real life. Okay, so I got what I needed from the lips. Now I'm gonna do the matte, do the highlighting. Hmm. This lipstick did not dry. Oh my God. That's why I was feeling so comfortable. It did not dry. It was feeling way too comfortable. See? I'm trying to remove it without removing the liner. Because I have another one that does, in fact, dry. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna wear the pink. Okay, this pink is much better. I can blend it. And this one does dry. So now, let's spray our faces. Let's take our faces and let's spray them. We're still gonna spray them one more time, but I wanted to fixate the eyeshadow. Put the eyeshadow in place. And the fan. The fan. I'm gonna go get the contact lenses. Gonna go get the. Today it's gonna be the Madonna Blue. Gonna wash my hands. Couldn't find it. I was looking all over for these contacts and I couldn't find them. Oh my God. Yes, LG, it's spray time. But not the last spray. Not the last spray. So now let's put glue on the lashes. We're going to wear these lashes. Let's put glue on the lashes. A generous layer of glue. And then to wear, I'm thinking about wearing a black shirt. I'm kind of tired because I always wear a black shirt, but probably that's what I'm going to wear, a black shirt, black pants, and some over-the-top jewelry that I wanted to be all diamonds. Fake diamonds, you know? But diamonds. I want to put them all. So the idea is all black, since this is going to be black, all black with diamonds. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, forever. Ah, my coffee. I'm gonna go get some nicotine gum. Oh, found some, found some. Today, I'm having a hard time finding things. Today, it's like I can't find anything. So the glue didn't still yet do its job. So let's do our water line. We don't need to do a liner because it's all black. So we don't even need to bother with an eyeliner. Just put mascara so that you protect your natural lashes from the fake lashes. That's the purpose of mascara when you use fake lashes. People think if I use fake lashes, why put mascara? But the reason why you do it is to protect your own lashes from your fake lashes. I wear fake lashes every day, and look at my lashes. I still have a big, big bunch of them. Wearing fake lashes does not destroy my natural lash because I put mascara before I glue them. But a lot of people don't bother to do that and then are surprised when they have no lashes to glue the eyelash on. Then they have to glue it on the skin. I glue my lashes on my lashes. I don't glue it on the skin. I never did. I don't like it. Oh, this pink is really nice, but I'm kind of feeling like upping the pink a little bit. And putting the Maybelline one. That is even pinkier. But I'll contour the lips afterwards, I promise. I'll contour the lips. Now, let's see if any of these lashes are good to go. Not yet. And the mascara is not yet completely ready. So let's start contouring our lip. I'm gonna file the pencil. And to contour the lip, I usually take care of this silicone right here. This is why you need lipsticks that do not that do not um, lipsticks that set and that dry. Now I go all the way up to the smile line. And I do the smile line again. See? You you guys don't need to do this. I just do this because I manipulate my lips a lot. So the smile line going up here, coloring all of this. Now I have like this beak. I divide it in two. And then I kind of do like a heart. See? Where I make it smaller, but it's still there. And you can even put more lines. The more lines, the better. See? Makes your lips look a lot more natural. And this is for the upper lip. For the lower lip, I kind of do a half moon in the inside. color that half moon. And then bring part of it down. Then our lips have a lot of anatomy. There's one anatomy that I really like that is a lip within a lip. See? This way I know exactly where to put the highlighter now. Now I take the highlighter. First of all, I take the white pencil. I need to file it. I have an extra file here. Can never seem to find the files. Okay, so you notice that I shorten my lips. So in this area, I'm gonna cover it with white. This area here too. This way, when I talk, it doesn't seem unnatural, especially if I veil it afterwards. Same thing here and same thing here. And you can take that line and go around your lip as if it was a second rim. And this way looks bigger. Now, what definitely does a difference is doing this on the Cupid's bow. See? I like to do it all the way. Then fade it. Don't let it just stark white. Fade it. And now we take the shimmery one. Where's the shimmery one? We take the shimmery one. That needs some filing too. Everything needs some filing now. It's crazy. Okay, it's filed. And now all that we did here, now it's easy for us to place the highlight. Now we have the highlight on the lower lip, and now let's highlight the upper lip. I like to highlight it really above, right here. See? Okay, lips are done, lips are done, lips are done. We can then put a little bit of the highlighter that we put on our face. We can put on top of this one so that it's golden. Spack, I'm doing great. How are you? Haven't seen you in a really long time, Spack. How have you been doing? Oh my god. Spack is in the house. Okay, let's put some lashes. Let's put some lashes. Okay, so lashes are in. We have the lashes on. I had a little accident here with the lashes. See, it took some of the glue, so I'm gonna have to put more glue. Actually, I should have left him as they were, to be honest. But hey, and then I'll just put eyeliner on top of it and it's fine. But now let's put the lenses on. Let's put the lenses on, even with the wonky eyelash. Oh my god. Oh, this. I need my. I needed the lens solution because I don't know why this was with very little solution. This one too, with very little solution. Let them soak. Let's let them soak. I'll take my nicotine gum and we'll just let them soak. And it's gonna be really nice to go somewhere because I haven't been going anywhere. Let's see if the glue, no, the glue is still there. We're still there. I'm gonna change my clothes. Okay, I have my shirt on. I have my shirt on. Yay! Finally, I have my shirt on. Then I don't need a coat today. I don't need anything today. This shirt is fine as is. I just need some pants that I couldn't find. I couldn't find my pants, but that's okay. And so now let's glue the eyelash and put some lenses on. Hmm. Okay, eyelash is glued. Let me just correct it with the pencil, with an eyeliner. I just needed to correct that area. Now let's put on the lenses. Yes, LG, I'm gonna spray again for sure. Oh, I like it. With these eyes, I really like it. Okay, so now let's spray again. Let's spray it all again. Thank you, LG. If it wasn't for you, I would have forgotten. And the Cody Airspun, the Cody Airspun. Can't forget that. Have it right here. And then I'm thinking about this. Let me see, what more do I have? Thinking about this. Now it's oh, hair first. First the hair. But let me see what I have. I have this. That is very nice. Let's see what I have here, and then I have more over there. And I have these. These are always really nice. And put it on the floor just in case. This one always looks amazing. This one is really nice. And then I have body jewelry that I'm gonna wear. Okay, Cody Airspun. Mm, what's just here? Yay! And the hair, I still need to do the hair. But the hair is the least because I already have rollers on it. And once the makeup is done, the hair falls into place. The makeup is what takes the longest. The makeup is what takes the longest, but let's go see how the hair is. Ooh, very curly, very curly. Very curly. So I'll try not to mess it up too much. I'll try not to mess it up. Let me see here. With the pins. With the bobby pins. So now I want it to go this way. Look at the volume. Oh my God, look at I want to keep this volume. I really want to keep this volume. Now kind of the baby hairs. Put them in place. So this is, I kind of wanted that volume budge. I'm gonna have to put it towards the back and go like this. So, still need to pin some down. Pin some down. Oh, thank you, LG. Let me see now. There's still some here in. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like it this way. Don't even need to put spray on it or anything. It's like bouncy. Just need to fluff it a little bit. It's like bouncy and going. So I want a diamond earring. Look at me with a diamond earring. Let's put the diamonds. Let's look at the diamonds. Now I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. From here. I have this. I have this. More. I have this. I have some with pearls. Oh, I wanted this. Okay, so let's see. Let's start stacking. I already have like these, but I want this one too. So since I want this one, I'll take out one of them. This way it kind of matches. It can even go this way. Let me see if it still matches. It still matches. Then we'll get the rings. We'll get the rings. But for now, I'm thinking about this because I never wear this. I'm thinking about this plus this. I so want to put this, but I wear this so many times that I can't be wearing it all the time. Let me see this one. Where does it fall? Let me see, where does it fall? If I put this one above, let me see, where does the other one fall? Yes, it falls in a really nice place. Right here. So I can wear this one. Then this one underneath it all. And over this. Over this, the body jewelry. The body jewelry that I need to know where it will hang. So I let it on the very last position. I let it go here. And then this goes on the waist. Goes on the waistline. And it falls like this. Okay, so now we have the jewelry. We're filled. Filled. Now, rings. I want everything glowing. Everything glowing. So I have this one. Have this one. Have this one. This one. So we're missing just two. Could be this one, but this one is like too. Ugh. But it could be. Let's see, what else do I have? I really like this one. I'm gonna take this one. And I have this one for this ring. Let me see if I have more. Ooh. No, but nothing, and of course this. But nothing is as good as this. Now, since it's almost summer, I was thinking of taking something here. But I won't. I won't because I have another one. Have another one that I think that I already took. I already took, and it's here. It's here. Have this one right here. Isn't that amazing? Right here is just the place for Okay, and I have it. I have it. No, it needs to be up, 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 up. It needs to be here. So hair is done. Only need the pants. This is done. Everything is done. So only need the pants, the shoes. The shoes I'm gonna take. The shoes, the shoes, the shoes. Oh, I know. I know, I know, I know. Now we are together here. Gonna take these shoes. They go quite well. Gonna take my bag. Gonna take my bag. And black pants with this. I'm good. I still need to go find the pants with this. And that's all. That's all for now. That's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And see you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.